Today's country and your all-time favorites, 95.1 The Bull, Rob Getz in the bullpen, and time for our community conversations brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center online at fcmc.us.com. Joining me on the line here this morning from New Horizons Chamber, Director Liz Zweibohmer from New Horizons. Thanks a lot for joining me, Liz.
Hey, good morning, Rob. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. Happy New Year to you.
Yes, crazy to think that we're in 2024. I don't know, it just seems so futuristic.
Yeah, and time is already just flying by, just a few weeks in. And of course, big news that we heard top of the hour news here, but feel free to restate what you have coming up here for Heartland Days, be it
Yes,
year number 30.
it is. Yeah, it's crazy. So we're busy planning for our 30th anniversary. And this year we've got some really awesome headliners for our performances. So we're really excited. Friday will look kind of similar to years past. We'll do our parade and fireworks. And then we've got Pork Tornadoes as our headliner. So we are super excited. I know they've got a big following. So the park should be rocking this weekend. And then on Saturday, we'll have, some of our same activities. We'll have the Makers Market, the Kitty Tractor Pull. Our car show last year went really well, so we're planning to bring that back again. We'll have a lot of kids activities. And then this year for our headliner, we are having Foreplay back again. So they were here in 2022. And we heard so many positive things. We actually tried to book them for last year, right after the performance was over with. And they were already full. So we went ahead and booked them for this year. So we've had them booked for quite a while, but we are so excited for Foreplay. And then opening for Foreplay will be Aaron Simmons. He is out of Minnesota, so we're really excited. We have such a great lineup, and we're really trying to kind of go all out for our 30th anniversary. So I think we're on the right track.
Very good, very good. You got kind of a theme that's going to be set in mind for the 30th anniversary this year?
Not so far. We're still kind of working on that. Like I said, we're busy planning on that. So we might, but as of right now, we don't have a specific theme. We're basically just celebrating the 30 years. And, we might even try to throw in some of our, like throwbacks, some different events that we had over the years. One thing that we were just, the last couple of days we were talking about is we've pulled up all the old flyers and, kind of looking through those. And one of the things we saw in there was a barbecue cook-off competition. So, we might throw in some new events like that we've done, many, many years ago. I think that was in 2006 that we saw. So we might try to pull in some, older events that we've done in the years past as kind of a throwback. But other than that, we don't currently have a big theme.
All right. Well, we look forward to that. Liz Zweibohmer joining us here on the morning roundup from New Horizons Chamber. Turning our heads to something that's come up quite close here, as you talked about, a little get together for food wise here, coming up tomorrow at the Chickasaw Event Center. Liz, what we have coming up here?
Yes, the Chickasaw Event Center is doing a fundraiser, and they will be doing scalloped potatoes and ham plus a dessert. And that will be $7 for a meal, starting at 11:15 at the Chickasaw Event Center.
All right. And another thing I noticed as we were glancing through your monthly newsletter that we are coming up on. It's hard to believe, next thing you know, time comes around and we start seeing things kind of flying up on the polls as we're coming into Main Street in New Hampton. So feel free to tell us what you have coming up there.
Yeah, absolutely. So each year, I guess it started back during COVID. That the seniors obviously then didn't get a typical graduation, and so I think it was Julie Winter and Chuck Stanton who kind of spearheaded the idea and got this kind of rolling. It was senior banner. So each senior that was graduating got a banner, and the local businesses sponsored it. And I think it was only planned to be a 1-year thing, but we heard so many great things about it that we've just been doing it every year. So it's crazy to even think that graduation is, just around the corner, but it is. So we have started working on our senior banners. This year there are 89 seniors, I believe. And so we're working on getting sponsors for those banners. We have honestly a really good chunk of our senior banners already sponsored, from local businesses or community members. But we do still have probably about 15 to 20 So if anyone in the community wants to, they know a senior and want to sponsor, just feel free to reach out to us and we can see if that senior is available. As it is such a cool tradition, you drive down Main Street or Milwaukee and, you see all of these banners that are hanging up that are honoring our, high school is a lot of work. So, they went through a lot and it's cool that we get to honor them in that way.
All right. Well, we definitely look forward to that. Liz Zweibohmer joining us, Director of New Horizons Chamber on 95.1 The Bull. Further information on the topics that we've covered or general questions information, Liz, how can we get a hold of you guys?
Yeah, you can call our office at 394-2021. Otherwise, you can reach us on Facebook or, send us an email.
Very good. Liz joining us here on the Morning Roundup. Thanks a lot for joining me, Liz, this morning. And we look forward to talking with you, if not in the coming weeks, probably within the next month. Next thing we know,
Absolutely.
springtime and then Heartland Days is right around the
Yes,
corner.
it is. I know. I can feel it already.
All right. And we hope we feel some of that sunshine. We need a little bit more
Yes.
warmth here. All right. Liz, thanks for joining me once again.
Yeah.
On the Morning Roundup, 95.1 The Bull, our community conversation brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, 95.1 The Bull.